Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
That's crazy. Hey, small world, eh?
It is.
But yeah, so then, Muhammad wanted to throw us in there, so he threw us in on Tuesday. And it was originally just supposed to be like a guest spot, a temporary thing, but then it became a full-time thing. We've kept it Tuesday because Tuesday's just always been our thing now. Every Tuesday.
It's tradition.
For almost 2 years, we did the radio show. It was mostly myself, Dren, DJ Seth Dean. But we also had, Junkie J come up quite a bit.
Okay, let me tell you about Seth Dean. Seth Dean is one of the producers that made me want to produce for real. I mean, I've made beats like with Casio, beats like keyboards like whatever. No quantizing. I had to play the whole shit out for fucking 2.5 minutes in, and if I fucked up 1 minute and 47 seconds into this shit, boom, boom, click, off the shit. I have to do the whole shit all over again. Yeah. There was no looping. There was none of that shit back then. And if there was looping, it was tape decks. It was this. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's some old school shit. You see, old school real fuckers will understand what the fuck we're talking about. We're not talking about, hey, yo, let's go to fucking SoundClick and download some shit. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, every time I see a fucking dude come in, hey, Jared, look at my shit. Oh, this is banging. Oh, shit, the hook bang. What? Oh, fuck. Where's the beat from? I downloaded from SoundClick. Turns me off right away, dude. Right away. And I'm talking from a real MC's perspective, who's heard from other real MCs, who's listened really carefully about other MCs. It's okay to do mixtapes. It's okay to do mix CDs. It's okay to rap on other people's shit when you're starting. I did that shit back in 1994, 92, before I even knew this shit was. Come on, man, because I couldn't afford shit. I couldn't even afford the goddamn instrumentals. I had to go to Street Light and get it for like $1 fucking dollar. You know what I mean? So, but now I had to kind of force myself to make beats because some people lagged. You know what I mean? So, talking about you. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you depend on other people for your music, you kind of limit yourself. You limit your whole shit, your career. You just, you know what I mean? I've been, you hold yourself back because you're putting somebody else, you're putting it on somebody else's hands. And you may not be their first priority. You might be their third, fourth, their 27th priority. But hey, what are you going to do?
I think just going back to what you said about SoundClick and people downloading other people's instrumentals, it's important, especially for younger MCs out there, because it's easy now. Mm-hmm. Like, when we first started doing music, you had to get a real beat machine or a real keyboard. No one was doing shit. But it wasn't as easy as downloading Fruity Loops or a computer program from the internet. Mm-hmm. But so it's important to know that you need to take the proper steps. Like they say, you got to learn to crawl before you walk, mm-hmm. and you don't want to just jump from zero. One day I want to be an MC, and then the next day trying to get a beat and recording the song and doing it all at once. Yeah. Take your time and practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People like JERMZ, people like me, pretty much everyone in Bomb Production, everyone in Raw Dickless is willing to kick it with people that are into music, and that's what you need to do. Surround yourself with people that you respect musically, that you respect lyrically, and not that you want to be like them or sound like them, but you need to be. Everyone that does music is influenced by somebody. And
unless you get that fucking beat and you make something of it that kind of hints the fact that you don't have your own beat, like a spoof or a parody, like what Leo does. He gets a lot of. He goes to SoundClick. He downloads a lot of mainstream songs. You know what I'm saying? And he lets you know, hey, this is my version. He doesn't try to get it and try to fucking make millions off of these like a lot of these kids are trying to do. He's just making the music for the music. You know what I'm saying? That's him. That's his character. That's how he does it. That's he does it properly. But a lot of these people just don't even put no mustard into their lyrics and just expect to ride on the beat like it's a fucking horse to success. You know what I'm saying? It's that's just the way it is, man.
And I gotta say this though, because I don't know, JERMZ wants to do this, talk show and get people out there, and we got the internet at our hands. We got skills, we got computers, we got real, we have all the tools to do this. Yeah, it looks gutter right here, but of course we're doing this shit on purpose.
Yeah.
But that's us. I mean, we're gonna drive out to Corralitos, put a fucking computer on a deck, and start recording shit, and that's how we do it. Not because that's all we can do, it's because that's how we decided to do it, because we want everyone to know the real us. We could get a green screen behind us and make some shit all crazy, but that's not what we want to do. We don't want to portray something that's not us. So what I'm getting at is, if you're out there, you're thinking about becoming a musician, and you want to represent 8 through 1, specifically Watsonville or Santa Cruz County, don't try to portray something that you're not.
Yeah, you know, it's
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
it kind of goes to the fact that, like, a lot of people that portray to be something they're not is because shit hasn't happened yet. You don't want to wait till that shit happens until you stop doing what you're trying to do. For instance, there's these dudes that try to like, yo, you know, I come from the hood, but I try to pack Glocks and all this shit. Don't stop. That's whatever the fuck. Actually, no. Click, click, bang, bang, chitty, boom, boom, cry, cry, boo, hoo. Drama, baby mama, everything going berserk. You know what I mean? And just because you try to be a jerk. Like, you know, you don't want to wait till you hit rock bottom or get hit with a Glock, got him, and change your mind then. Fuck that, it's too late now. You're already marked. Shit, you already got to leave the county. Shit, you got to go somewhere else now. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of, I've known a lot of rappers that get like that. They fucking stain their name in their own neighborhoods, can't come back. And you know, and that's one thing. When you fucking get out of the neighborhood, it's cool. You know, much love to you. But when you can't come back, it kind of says something about you. You know what I mean? How stupid can you sound, you know, can anyone... like, let's say, Julio Cesar Chavez. Like, oh, let's say he's a great guy, fucking great Mexican boxer or whatever. The fact that he can't go back to Mexico for some snake reason kind of takes a little bit of the sting off of his jeringa.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a needle, motherfucker, in Spanish. You know, bees don't have needles, they have stingers. You can't rhyme 2 words with each other. I wasn't rhyming. Anyway. Don't question me.
But I'm not right. So that's what I was saying, you know, for MCs out there, dude, keep it real, you know, and like real, like straight up real. If you like fucking playing old school Nintendo games and fucking eating Cheerios, write a song about fucking playing Nintendo games and eating Cheerios, dude.
Exactly.
Because if you fucking talk about gangster shit, or you talk about money, you talk about you got a fucking Chrysler 300 and you roll up in a Datsun V210, I'm gonna fucking call you on it.
Exactly. And I'm gonna call shotgun.
But if you say you got a Datsun V210 or a Datsun 510, and you roll up in a 510, that same exact piece of shit car, I'm gonna give you props.
Exactly. I have a song called My Pinto. I have a crappy ass car. I talked about the crappy ass cracked windshield. I talked about how my fucking face was all scarred up from the razor blades. My fade was all fucked up from the damn machine. Dull razors, you know what I'm saying? Same slacks. I don't give a fuck. Broke, still getting mine, still getting licked, still getting everything. You know what I'm saying? That's hey. I talk about what I live. You know, when you try to, you know, there's one thing when you're fucking trying to be something you're not. It reeks. It kind of comes out. A lot of people can smell it. Nobody's stupid. You know what I mean? So especially not no smart people. But the majority of the people, never mind. You know.
Hey, by the way, it's kind of cold out here. We are in
Corralitos at the apple orchard.
Does that look behind my head?
At Lee Earl. You can't do the apples. Right
there.
There you go. Apple orchards right there. Apples was the first shit here in Watson before the strawberries. And then it was what? Weed plants or some shit? Mexican weed plants. And now, this is it for right now. It's 18 minutes or some shit. I'm gonna log off now. Until then, be well.
Oh, my homie, dude, that's his group. I showed the shirt now.
Oh, fuck your homie. Don't be promoting nothing I don't fucking know. Hey. This is bomb, motherfucker. This is bomb, motherfucker.